The next trillion-dollar app won't actually be an app. It'll be an ecosystem that does almost everything in one place. And the companies that control these ecosystems will shape the future of the internet. Let's break down why that shift is happening right now. For the last 20 years, the internet has been built around single-purpose apps. Every task has its own platform. One app for messaging, another for payments, another for rides, another for shopping, another for work. That model worked when smartphones were new. But today, it creates a fragmented experience. Users constantly jump between apps to finish even simple tasks. Think about what happens when you want to plan dinner with a friend. You message them in one app. You search restaurants in another. You order food somewhere else. You pay through a different service. From a user perspective, it feels inefficient. But from a business perspective, the problem is even bigger. When the experience spreads across multiple apps, no company owns the full customer journey. Discovery happens in one place, transactions happen somewhere else, support happens somewhere else. That means companies lose control of the relationship with the customer. And in the digital economy, whoever owns the customer journey usually wins. To solve this fragmentation, technology companies started evolving from apps into platforms. Instead of solving just one problem, they began connecting multiple services together. Look at what happened with companies like Amazon. Amazon didn't stay a simple online store. It became a platform that includes retail, logistics, streaming, advertising, and cloud infrastructure. Apple did something similar with its ecosystem. Devices, software, payments, services, and developers all connected into one platform. The idea was simple. If users can complete more of their digital activities inside one environment, they stay longer and engage more. But even platforms are only part of the evolution. The next phase is already happening, and it's much bigger. The next stage of the internet is the ecosystem model, often referred to as a super app strategy. In an ecosystem, multiple services live inside one digital environment. Messaging, payments, commerce, transportation, services, and customer support all operate within the same platform. This model already exists in parts of the world. WeChat in China, Grab in Southeast Asia, Gojek in Indonesia. Inside one app, you can message friends, pay bills, order food, book rides, schedule services, and run businesses. Everything happens inside the same ecosystem. Now add artificial intelligence to that model. AI assistants are becoming the interface for digital services. Instead of opening separate apps, users simply ask, book a ride, order dinner, send a payment, schedule a meeting. The assistant handles the task and connects to services within the ecosystem. That changes the entire structure of the internet. Because wherever that AI assistant lives, that platform controls the interaction. It controls the data, it controls the payments, and it controls the customer relationship. This is why every major technology company is racing to build ecosystems around their AI capabilities. They understand that the next phase of the internet will be driven by AI-powered platforms that integrate multiple services together. The companies that succeed in building these ecosystems gain something extremely valuable. They own the entire customer journey: discovery, recommendation, transaction, payment, support. When all of those steps happen in one environment, the platform becomes the center of the user's digital life. And that creates powerful network effects. The more services that connect to the ecosystem, the more valuable it becomes, the more users it attracts, and the harder it is for competitors to break into that environment. That is why this shift is so important to understand. We are moving away from an internet of isolated apps toward an internet built around AI-driven ecosystems. The next trillion-dollar technology companies will not win by building a better single app. They will win by building ecosystems where everything connects. Messaging, payments, services, commerce, AI assistants coordinating it all. The companies that own these ecosystems will control how people interact with the digital world, which is why the next trillion-dollar app won't look like an app at all. It will look like an ecosystem. And the race to build those ecosystems is already underway. If you know a CEO who needs to hear this, share this video with them. Understanding these ecosystem shifts is critical for anyone building in the next decade. And if you want more deep dives into AI strategy and digital transformation, hit the follow button. Let's stay ahead of the curve together.